list of the top. Let's create a polycurve by points. So I will type polycurve and I will find by points. I will multiply it because I want to have 2, and I will connect this list to the points. Okay, now I will create the columns. So I will just go for the line by start and end point and connect one list to the start and one list to the end point. How many of you have these lines? Raise your hand. Perfect. Then we will go for the bars. Bars are a little bit more complicated because we have to create some kind of the pattern. There is a plenty of ways, enormous number of methods to do it. We have to choose every second point in one of the lists. Let's start from the bottom one. We have the list. I want to drop every end item. I will connect this list to this one. And I will create a code block 2, 0, 1. You can do exactly like this. You have to just create a semicolon after putting a number. I will just zoom in. You can do like this. And if you click outside, you will have 3 outputs from one code block. And then the number of the drop every end, it's 2. And the offset from which list element he is starting to dropping, he's removing the item is 0 in this place. And let's right now create a sphere. I will just create a sphere to check how it goes. So I connect this list to the center, and if I go here, I see that he correctly chooses every second one. Okay. And now I will do almost the same. I will mark these 3 things, Control C, Control V. I will move it up here, but it doesn't matter. And I will check take the list of points which are on the top chord of the truss. And what I will change here, it's the offset. From 0, I will change it to 1. And now I see that I have this list. I'm choosing like I'm crossing different. I will be able to cross different points to each other by creating the bars. Okay, but the thing which I will just delete this first. Do not change. Do not disturb the view. And what I will have to do right now, because I have a problem. If I go for the watch and see what is in the list, you just watch me right now. You don't have to create the swatches. You will see that I have one list which is from 0 to 4, and the second one is from 0 to 4. If I will just create the line by start endpoint, just listen to me and watch the screen. Don't do it right now. You will see that he created the lines, even not starting from the first one. Of course, I can do like this, but still I will be missing many of the bars. If I go here and look, he's creating bar from here to here, from here to here, from here to here, and from here to here. I would like to merge it. I would like to merge the these two lists. So I will go for the list and list join. If I do it like this, then I will also have the problem because now I am adding one list to another on the in the sense that I have one list. 0, 1, 2, and here I have 4, 5, 6. And he's doing like 0, 1, 2, 4, 5, 6. And this I don't want to have because I want to have 0, 4, 1, 5, 2, 6. This is okay. This is what I am looking for. With this, I will not be able to create a polycurve. So we have to look for this one. So how to do it? We can try to go for the item. And now you can start to follow me. I will join, or no, sorry, create a list. List create. And then I will create two items. And you see that he created two lists like we did this here. But this time he has this two, so he will have at the end two lists in two items. So you can imagine it like a matrix, because we have this two, and we will be creating through the list. So 0, 1, 2, 4, 5, 6. Because this is one item and this is the second item. So we created something like this. And there is the option to transpose this matrix. Let's go for transpose. And because we transpose it, now we will have 0, 4, 1, 5, 2, 6. And if I will create a polycurve by points, okay, I have to check it for a second. It's okay. There is one thing, if you go for the watch, connect list to the watch, you can click here and he will be giving you. Okay, now I see. Because we put the endpoint not in the right place. At least in my scenario, it is 20100. So you can see that 0.4 point should be on the beginning of the list. This one is correct. So the only thing which I have to change is to go back and probably the second list, which is here. I will just watch. Okay, now I see. The 0, it's not here, it should be here. And the second one. And the second one is the same. So I have to switch also this one. Okay. I had to switch it back, like reverse the inputs. Okay, if you have any, let's make 10 minutes of break. If you have any questions, just raise your hand.